When I was younger, I didn't really get it. But now, alrighty, start of week 2. The weather's warmer, mosquitoes are a lot worse. Today's goal is to get the posts for the food cache in the ground. Well. Come on, boy. Yeah. Each post is 3.5, 4 feet deep, and that was a lot quicker than I thought it would take. I'm burning the base of these logs. It's a technique that will help prevent rot and bugs and all that, so these might last a little longer when they're in the ground. And I'm keeping a real close eye on it, because everything's kind of dry around here right now, but it's not a very windy day, so that's good. I wouldn't do this on a windy day. Okay, there are the posts. I actually finished what I thought I would take all day. That took only till lunch. So before I send a ladder up here to level the tops and put the base on, I gotta support these logs a little better. So I've cut 8 of these. I'm gonna be doing like that on all the. And these are also only temporarily gonna be here. Once I have the platform up and it's sort of stable, I'm gonna move these higher, because it wouldn't make sense to have a ladder on the side of this thing. Well, I'm gonna have to fix the ladder. Not going up any higher on this thing. That arm right there is cracking. Whew. Safe on the ground. Last thing I do before I call it a day is I'm gonna try and split this log in half and get it up there to complete the, to start the platform. Dinner tonight, Pretty sad. I worked late, so rice and lentils, pickles, summer sausage. Today's goal is to sit on top of the platform up there. And for some reason, the mosquitoes are just horrible in the morning. I don't know if they have like a feeding time or what, but mornings and afternoons, they are just ruthless. So I got the thermocell. I had to switch ladders. That other ladder was too tall. I would have nailed it in. I've learned the best way to get these big nails in up there is to start them down here, so they won't bend on you. Oh my gosh. Dude, these nails don't ever want to go in. I got 7 rounds loaded in the chamber. It's easier to grab them from here than digging in here. Lunchtime. If you're camping and you're still hauling out loaves of bread, you gotta bring tortillas. 20 tortillas. Look at the volume. Versus a loaf of bread? I don't think so. Peanut butter jelly. This is one of those parts that having the chainsaw would really help, but let's get a platform up there, shall we? Well, I ran out of wood, but that's all I'm doing today. Want to come up here? Whew. Here we are. Still a lot of trees. It's a cool view from up here though. In the winter, all these birch leaves are going to fall off, and this is just going to be, that's just going to be beautiful. The lake is right there. If you've noticed, this structure is leaning over. I got a rope tied to it right now that's holding it. Well, if I take the rope off, it'll still hold, but a bear climbed up on this, and I think that's what pushed it down. It's just something we'll have to fix. But it keeps the rain off. Also, I said it's never sunny here. That was a lie. It's been beautiful the past week. I guess I normally just come during the rainy season. I'm never here in July or June. I hope with these clouds rolling in, we get some rain soon. My potatoes or carrots might be drying out. It's been real dry last couple of days. I can also use a shower.
But good night. I will see you tomorrow.
Good morning. It actually did rain last night. Good for the crops. Today we hopefully start building the cabin. Got like 10 days left. It's gonna be tight. Now we begin the cabin build. These are the two smallest ends. I'm going to use these as the base because unlike the cabin that I'm staying in, the base needs to be level on that ground, and then the next log, the perpendicular one, needs to eat the whole diameter of the log and also lay on the ground. That makes sense. Like this notch that I cut has to swallow this whole log, so they're both on the ground. Hey. Welcome to Josh's school of notching. I have a scribe. We're not making a real exact project, so I'm just gonna use my fingers. So what you do is you take the width that you need to go into this log, measure that, and you just approximate. I always like to mark the top as well, so if it rolls on you, you can have your notch level and it won't end up being one way or the other. And then you mark the sides, just come up. And once both sides are done, you roll it over and you can see your marks there. And this is not an exact, don't build an actual house out of this technique here, but then you just draw in. There it is. Now you just cut that out. So I was about to start my work on the ground here, and then I was looking over at my workbench and I realized, why am I doing this on the ground if I build a workbench? So let me show you what I stopped and did real quick. I like to think when I'm doing this now, I gotta think of how would someone with a bad back do this? It's me, I have the bad back. Ta-da! I got little arms for it, so this will hold the log, and then I can work on it. And now we do that all day for the next 4 or 5 days. Maybe less, maybe more. There we go. Hopefully it's gonna end up being about yay high with the walls. Enough to fit a tote, some buckets in. Roof on there. Yeah. Okay. It's dinner time. It's also Spam Friday. I know Spam is not good for you, but out here, it's just something so good.
Who's gonna stop me? Huh? At night, it's real quiet here. Besides that bug I just flicked off.
These trees, I've never been here in the spring, but they're just beautiful. They are so green right now.
Man,
I haven't even left yet, and I already missed this place.
enough deep thinking, Josh, for tonight. Good night. See you tomorrow.
Good morning. Pancakes, huh? No more pancake day. This is ridiculous. Today's work is going to be pretty tedious. So it's going to be me and the JBL bumping some tunes today. I pretty much showed you everything I'm doing yesterday, so time to just stack them logs. I love when that happens. It's pretty good, but it's hitting right here. So I'll mark it, and I'll kind of shave this down. And you always want to shave the upper log because water is your worst enemy when building a log cabin. So you don't want water. If you were to shave this down, you don't want water pooling up in that, or moisture or anything, and then rotting this log out. So if you shave the upper log, water can't do that. There we go. That's pretty good. That bench is incredible. It really sped up the time it took to do this. I don't think it's going to take me very long at all to finish, but it's not over till it's over. Also, there's like no mosquitoes. I don't know if, I can't speak on behalf of Florida mosquitoes, but Alaska mosquitoes don't like the heat, I guess. It's been super hot today. So I solved the chainsaw issue. Good morning, by the way. Turns out it was just the chain. Some spots it's still stuck, which is... Maybe there is something wrong with the bar too. I thought I filed down every burr. I thought there was a couple. I don't know. Anyways, chainsaw issue is solved, but like I already did all the work without the chainsaw anyways, so I think out of principle I'm just gonna keep going with the Silky.
Also, I can listen to music while I'm doing that. Chainsaw kind of interrupts that. Also, I don't really want to be up here without chaps running this thing all the time. I don't know. Maybe that frontal cortex is developing on me. Where did I put it? Oh, my thermometer. My thermometer is broke. So I looked up the weather yesterday because it was really hot. And today they're having a weather advisory because it's supposed to be 85 to 90 degrees in the interior of Alaska, which is absolutely insane to me. I don't think I've experienced, since the 2 years I've lived in Alaska, I have not experienced anything above 80. Maybe like 75, 70. Not sure. But my blood is thick. We're going to see how much work we can get done, but yeah, it's going to be a hot one today. Oh, man. Well, it's probably break time. So now we start on the gable ends. It's going to be 2 logs and then this guy on top. It's going to be a really shallow roof and we might have just enough wood. As I was walking away, I just realized I messed something up. These logs also need to be long so the porch or the roof can have the overhang. I need them to be like a foot longer, so I will not have enough log or enough wood. Gotta go cut another one. Oh well. Yes. I can't believe I did that. All that planning. Now we will do the gable ends. That didn't set me back too much. Well, I'm kind of not rushing, but I would like to get the ridgepole up today because well, I told myself if I could get this done today, tomorrow I'll go to the lake and kind of take it easy, maybe do some fishing. So yeah, that's my incentive today. Yes, okay. Back on schedule. Man, I know I said don't build a house out of this technique, finger scribe, but that's some of my best work. Still not perfect though. There's definitely some gaps. Oh my gosh. Perfect. Well, that's all I'm going to do for today. Still got my goal, got the ridgepole up. I'm thinking now I'm going to need a lot of these guys. Well, 30, I counted.
Applewood smoked bacon mashed potatoes with pre-cooked chicken. Pickles. Today is Father's Day, and I want to give a shout out to my pops, the old man. I could not do this, and I would not be the man that I am without you. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, and my dad. If you're squeamish of minor blood, turn away now. I don't even know if you could see that. I was working on cutting some of these little guys, and I cut my finger. It's very, very minor. In fact, by the time I set all this up, it's already stopped bleeding. But I figured I would take the time now to tell you all about the medical gear that I have. This one always stays in my backpack. Neosporin, Band-Aids, alcohol pads, Motrin, Tylenol, some sutures, tweezers, hemostats. That's pretty much it. Some zinc ointment. This bag is all gauze, rubbing alcohol. This is a medical staple gun in case I get really cut. More gauze, steri strips, some tape, and then in here we got 2 tourniquets, SAM splint, needle D, burn dressing, tape, blanket, and quick clot, combat gauze. Nice. So yeah, medically, we're pretty set up out here. I was a corpsman in the Navy, so I have a somewhat knowledge of how to use this stuff. But yeah, I figured I get a lot of questions about what kind of medical stuff we have up here. And now is the perfect time to answer. Time to go to the lake. Man, I was just walking and my pant leg tore. Ooh, I remembered I brought a sewing kit. Alright, I know what I'm doing this afternoon. Alright. Now I gotta go get the canoe. Water is ripping. Okay, here we are. This is my neighbor's canoe he lets me borrow. Let's go get these pike. I would love an anchor. Well, the wind picked up. There goes my day. Calm day on the water. It might die back down though. First cast, I'm gonna try using the frog. I also have a glove on because I don't want to get that cut infected if I do catch a pike or something. Oh, no way! Oh, let go. Wow. First cast and there was a hit. with this wind being so crazy and I don't have an anchor, I'm just gonna post up next to shore and then use my my weedless lures. Weedless lure. Take one. Oh, not very far. I was just paddling to go find some like weeds I could cast into, and I see this huge pike just swim right under the boat. Oh my gosh, there he is. Wait a second. All right, frog. For the win. Oh! Dang it! Oh yeah. Come on. Yep. Ah, I need to tighten my drag. Oh, he's just a little guy. Oh, you! Oh. Look at that. Excuse me. I kept hearing what I thought was thunder. And I turn around and I see these big old guys rolling in. I might have to get home. I bet you that's where this wind's coming from. A lot of energy in those clouds. Cumulonimbus, I believe. Told you, like clockwork, anytime I go to get water. That'll be my bath, because I know it's going to get me on the way home. Nature shower, if you will. Hey, at least the wind feels nice. It's one of those hot rains that's coming, I feel it. Just as the rain's starting. Shower time. Ooh, also, while I've got you, I threw some mulch over the potatoes to help it retain moisture a little better. I don't know if I should do that over the carrots or not, because I'm not going to be here to like tend to the carrots by the time they start sprouting up. And that was it. Sun's back out. I should have known. I should have known. So last Monday was Spaghetti Monday. And this Monday is not Spaghetti Monday. But it is something I think even more exciting. But I'm not going to show you yet. I will show you. Got bread that's been rising, or dough. Make bread. This is my first bread I've ever made, so don't judge me. Little Dutch oven bread baby. I guess we wait for 30 minutes now. Cody is normally the bread guy, so I should have paid more attention. Okay. No peeking. Add in the dried meat. All right, the wait is over. Sloppy Joes. Sloppy Joes. Where does that song come from? Someone else was singing it. I was like, I probably burnt it. I can already tell. Ooh, maybe not. That's pretty good. See how the bottom is, though. That's gonna be the. Oh, wow, that's not bad at all. Nice, only one. Okay. I was about to say, might have to go back to Spaghetti Monday. Phew. I'm gonna get this cast iron out of here. It is heating this whole cabin up. I may not have gotten my bath today, but I am bathing in culinary excellence right now. Woo! Oh man. Alrighty. It's been a long week. I'll see y'all next week. We still have a lot of work to do. We're gonna get that food cache up. So, yeah. See ya.